to do the pepper steak or the steak au poivre.
Right. And here I have 4 different types of pepper. Conventionally, we use the black peppercorn. I have allspice or Jamaican pepper, it's called. This is Szechuan peppercorn, and this is the green peppercorn. But you don't really have to use all of this. See, what I do there with the bottom of that small skillet is to rub it on top of it to crack all of the kernel. That's it. When it doesn't make any more noise, you know it's all cracked. So we spread it out. Julia, you want to put some salt and pepper on it and dip them in there. And I put a dash of oil on this one. Can I use a little bit of your clarified butter? That's good. The steaks are covered basically on each side with the peppercorn. Of course, you can put as much pepper as you want, but conventionally, it is basically kind of covered on each side. So here we are. And I'm going to use those large country top blade steak. Again, the same idea, salt and pepper. This is nice and tender. I love those steaks. They have a lot of taste.
That's what we want, is lots of flavor.
Flavor, yes. So a little bit of oil and your clarified butter. Ooh,
that's
this is hot.
A lot of what we've lost nowadays is the good, rich flavor of well-marbled, well-aged beef. And you're struggling with the thing is, eat something good, but eat a small amount of it. And I'm a shameless doggy bag taker in the restaurant.
Yes.
Because if they're a great big steak, then I'll take the rest of it home.
So you want to brown that nicely on each side, and again, cook it to the extent at which
I'm going to
you
start
like it.
with mushrooms for that.
That's a good idea, yes. We have a lot of interesting mushrooms here. We have those yellow foot chanterelles, you know, that I find in the wood in summer.
Now this is
the oyster mushroom. This is the hedgehog, champignon aiguillon, and a needle mushroom underneath, and those are the shiitake. Okay, on the country steak there, or bistro steak, we're going to put garlic and parsley in what we call a persillade. Crush the garlic.
I'm just going to show you a collection of these mushrooms. Presumably they will be happy together in one pan.
Okay. And the mixture of parsley and garlic, we call persil in French, and persillade. The persillade, that mixture is really the signature of home cooking, you know. My mother cooked at home. She put persillade on top of a steak, on top of a piece of fish, on top of zucchini, on top of tomato.
My mushrooms are done. I'm going to put just a little bit of pork or Madeira would be nice. It gives them a lovely flavor.
Well, the country steak here are basically finished. I'm taking them out this way.
That looks lovely.
And in there, we're putting the persillade there. And you know, here, all I put is a little bit of water. That's the thing, that's it. And I just like to drip for the dripping, you know, out of this. And of course, that type of steak works so well with French fried potato, you know, which we just fry here. So that would be the real bistro type of thing, you know.
Well, I could eat that.
Okay. And I'm going to finish the steak au poivre. You have a little bit of shallots for me left.
Here's some.
Great, that's terrific. I put some chopped shallot in the dripping. And now, a little bit of pyrotechnic cooking.
Yes.
Okay. A little bit of flambé, your cognac. Don't put your head on top of it when you do that. Put it and move it on the side.
That's great. Actually, Jack, I'll tell us, for us home cooks, it's very dangerous to pour from the bottle because the flame can come right into the bottle, explode, and it will blind you. So
wow.
No, it will. So I think you should always pour from a ladle.
Okay. So put a little bit of veal stock that we have done there, and maybe we finish that with butter.
Just a little bit, actually.
Yes. You can square it around. Okay, we put it on the steak au poivre, and I think we can garnish it with a beautiful mushroom. Here, you deglaze that, you said, with a little bit of port wine, right?
Mm-hmm.
We put it there.
Well, that'll give us a little tiny sweetness.
A bit of parsley on top of this. And this is our watercress. That's good.
Well, that's very nice.